What's up and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about 90 Day Fiance. This is Happily Ever After, Season 4, Episode 1. And the title of this episode is After the Dust Settles. Now this is a early premiere. It's about an hour into episode 1. Let's start off with Jay and Ashley. So while driving in the car, Ashley tells Jay that she needs more answers out of him. Jay responds that he doesn't know what more he can do because he's trying to show her that he's changed. They're still going back and forth about the whole Tinder situation. Currently, they've been married for about 3 months, and I do feel that Ashley is putting on extra thick for the cameras. And as they continue to argue, she drops him off in the middle of nowhere, off on the side of the road, which I believe that the producers and the camera crew probably picked him right on up because they normally travel with them while filming anyway. Let's move on to Chantel and Pedro. So Chantel and Pedro are looking to get a new place somewhere far away from her family and to settle down. Pedro still doesn't want anything to do with family Chantel. So Pedro wants to move to Savannah, Georgia to get away from her family so that they can work on their marriage. Chantel says that ever since the fight, it has affected her relationship with her family. While looking at places in Savannah, Pedro and Chantel stopped to talk about possibly relocating. Chantel once again caught between the people that she loves that just can't seem to get along. Chantel mentions wanting to fight for her marriage, but also not wanting to leave her family, and adds that she'd have to leave her school as well because she's still in school. Let's move on to Colt and Larissa. So for season 4, Colt and Larissa have been married for about 4 months. So I guess we'll get to see things unfold that we've already pretty much seen through social media. So in the next scene, Debbie takes Larissa to see her attorney. She was charged with battery after her and Colt's little altercation where he called the police on her. If she's convicted, she can be deported, and her trial is about 1 week away. And to be honest, I feel Larissa and Colt both have issues, so I don't know who's telling the truth in this case. She says she didn't do anything, that Colt completely instigated and started the whole thing, so I just really don't know who to believe. And to be honest with you, I could care less. To me, they both, like I said, have issues. Let's move on to Nicole and Azan. So one of the first things in her scene that frustrated me is that May doesn't know her letters. I feel like this girl is just too busy chasing Azan and should be teaching her child her ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Like, that was ridiculous. She was sitting down, and so she says to May, "What's this letter?" And May was like, "I don't know." That little girl should know her ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, but she's spending all this money going to Morocco and trying to get married, blowing off thousands of dollars, giving it to a man who is not even really trying to marry her, and she's not focusing on what she should be. Most importantly, making sure that she has some stability, because they've been hopping around all over the place. She gave up her apartment, so it's just really sad to see that she does not have her priorities straight when it should be solely on that child. And I don't understand what her deal is. So Nicole is still convinced that Azan is the one and says that he's her person. Azan is doing extremely well by the looks of the little slideshow of pictures that they showed. He's doing extremely well with Nicole's $6,000 she just handed over, while she's still, on the other hand, wearing the same clothes from seasons ago. Like, it's just, this is pitiful. I don't have any words to say. So Nicole has been back in the US for months now and still has May calling Azan daddy. Since Nicole gave up her apartment when she got back home, she didn't have a place to live. So she now lives with her sister and her brother. During Nicole's confessional, she says that there is no store. They decided not to go through with it, but she is still lying to her family, telling them that there is a store. So my question is, where is the money? Because if there is no store, why wasn't the money returned back to Nicole? Where did that money go? Let's go back to Jay and Ashley. So Jay is still trying to talk his way out of being a cheater, and says that Ashley doesn't know all that he had to give up to come to the US, and that she wasn't paying attention to him, so he got it from somewhere else. Ashley says that it's hard for her to just walk away because she ran away from 2 engagements, but actually went through with marrying Jay. Let's go back to Chantel and Pedro. So Chantel and Pedro go out for drinks while still visiting Savannah, and they discuss possibly moving, and they both agree to disagree on whose fault it is in regards to the family Chantel dinner disaster, or should I say brawl, whatever it was. So Chantel mentions that she feels desperate to make her relationship work with her husband, and adds that she can't have children with Pedro because he doesn't get along with her family. I want to know your guys' thoughts. Did any of you get a chance to see the early premiere that was on the TLC app? This is 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, Season 4, Episode 1. Again, the title of this episode is After the Dust Settles. Comment down below, let me know what you thought about this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Share with a friend who also loves watching 90 Day Fiance. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell so you'll be notified on the next time I make an upload. It'll be the other half of episode 1. So you guys, again, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next upload. I'm so excited for this new season of 90 Day Fiance, and I hope that you guys are just excited as I am. I look forward to talking to you guys in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.